La la la. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, The Dark Price of the Spotlight, Music Industry Edition. Hello, guys. My name is Tatiana Liary. I'm a Latin artist. I've been singing since I was 11. I sing salsa urbana. If you don't know who I am, please check me out in all digital platforms to listen to all my music, or just go to tatianaliary.com and you can find everything there. Next to me, I have the legend. You're forever the legend. Do you know that?
So I'll take it.
All right. Judah Crombie.
Yo, what up, what up? Music lover, music producer, super tiny, trying to be influencer, and just ready to hear rock the mic.
Let's go.
Yeah. And then off camera, we have Illa Noize.
What's up, guys? My name is Illa Noize. I'm a music producer, songwriter, and with my own studio. I have my credits are ESPN, Netflix, and a lot more.
Boom.
Awesome. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, dude, come on, man. You've been killing every day.
Yeah, he practices all that elevator speech.
I just got one from the UFC. Oh, next day. NFL, baby. Oh, yeah. Netflix. Oh, I'm like, man, my dude over here is just killing it.
I know, man.
Absolutely, man.
One day it's going to happen for us.
It will. One day.
Oh, please. Of course it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys for listening to our podcast. If this is your first time listening, please subscribe, tell your friends and everyone about us. The purpose of this podcast is to talk about the controversial topics in the music industry, things that some artists are afraid to talk about. So I hope you guys love it. My experience is in the Latin industry. And today's episode... Do I have that music?
That's what I was
probably
looking
don't.
for.
Oh, I don't have that.
That's a joke.
I don't have a scary one,
yeah.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
Today's episode is part 2 of the rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding secret society in the music industry.
Ooh, spooky. It is spooky.
Remember, it's rumors, so...
Yeah, that's the disclaimer. These are rumors, people.
These are rumor conspiracy, buddy.
We're speculating here.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with this, guys. Did you know what is the gold juice?
The gold juice?
Gold juice?
The gold juice. Have you guys heard about the gold juice?
It's juice that's gold colored, probably.
Yeah, that's a great guess. I'll go with what Judah said.
No, I have no idea what gold juice is.
This is awesome. This is why I wanted to see if you guys knew. So allegedly, it's a mysterious...
I hope it's not pee.
It is.
I was gonna say that.
Well, maybe it is. We don't know.
Well, let's see. What is
the
it?
content of that juice, it's a mysterious drink. You know? But what it does, it's a different story. So we don't know. Maybe it's pee. Who knows? But anyways, allegedly it's a mysterious substance offered to celebrities in exchange for fame and wealth. Okay, so let's talk about this. So actress of The Orange is the New Black, she, I think her name is Terry Manning. Terry Manning. She went viral after she said in an interview on a podcast that she has been offered this juice, this mysterious juice, in her 20s, in her 30s, in her 40s. And allegedly the gold juice will help you live forever and will allow you to have whatever you want. So all the fame you want, all the money that you want. And she said that she did not take it. But she said that celebrities that took it completely changed. She said that after you drink it, they send people after you. What do you think about that, guys?
Sounds like a ritualistic type of thing where it doesn't really matter what the actual drink itself even is, probably. Kind of like for like Christians and Catholics and stuff, holy water. It's just water. It's been blessed, right? So this stuff has been anti-blessed.
Right. Like it's been cursed.
So it probably is pee, and they probably cursed the pee on top of it. So, I mean, I'm just guessing.
What do you think?
So it's what's the catch? So you sell your soul, basically, like
right? And it's really crazy because she went viral with that, and people were just like, some people think that she's just in drugs and what she's saying is not true. But if you look it up, it looks like celebrities, know what this is about. And she was not supposed to expose it. So a lot of controversy has been happening. Like other people are saying, oh, that's why she's not in movies anymore or doing a lot of work as an
actress. I was about to say that. That's probably why, that
happens
just like,
to a lot of these
you're going to
people.
deny us? Okay. Your career is
and
done.
she's exposing it. So not only denying it, but I don't think you're supposed to be exposing it.
Right.
So
there probably is people after her now.
Oh, geez.
And how many other actors or musicians have we heard from? But like quite a few that have said similar things where I didn't go along with the whatever it was, and then boom, they blacklisted me.
So now you know, guys. If you're in a party and they offer you that gold juice, say no, no, no.
Say no to drugs, kids,
and
especially
the gold juice.
No to the gold juice. Man, there's so many things that we have to say no to now.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
I know. Nothing is safe.
No.
All right. Another thing I wanted to talk about, it's about Daddy Yankee because, I don't know, I want to ask you guys, do you think it's true that he devoted his life to Jesus and Christianity?
I think that it could be true. I mean, that's not me to decide on because I don't know his heart, right?
Right. Oh, you're so sweet. You're doing a podcast.
I try to look at the best side of everything, right?
You make me melt. Did I just say that out loud?
No, there's just petals in my room.
Yeah.
But I also do think that it's also because of the fact that he was involved in Illuminati.
Did you think or did you know?
That's what I heard.
Rumors.
That's what I heard, allegedly. That, he was involved somehow. And then, so I don't know if it was like...
Don't say my theory.
No, I'm not.
He wanted to.
I have a theory. And I don't know if it's the same theory he has.
Okay, so let's go with yours.
I want to know first what you...
What do you
Judah.
think, Judah? Okay. Crombie, the legend.
That's right.
Do you think that's real?
Okay, so I'm kind of with you on that, right? So if somebody says that, I tend to stay away from the judgment area. But then again, you can kind of look and see what kind of fruits they are bearing, as the Bible would put it, right? Mm-hmm. So if he's not bearing those kind of fruits, then I could maybe question it. But I'm not judging the guy or anything because I don't know. But, and also, I'll say I don't follow Daddy Yankee enough to really know fully what's going on to make that strong of an opinion. But I hope it's true. I hope it's true.
Yeah, I hope so too. So I'm just saying, because I'm not saying it's not true and it's not real, but I think there is a reason behind why he did it. And this is just my theory by looking at all the years that he's been in the business, and then out of a sudden he decides to do that. So in 2011, he came out with this video, Descontrol. And if you look at the video, all you see is like triangles everywhere, like all over. They even said like rumors that this was maybe how he got initiated. Because obviously he got famous with Gasolina, but this was later. And they said that, there's even a black skull that there is in one of the scenes. And one of the rumors about this is that this was literally the initiation for the Illuminati. And then you can see him in some videos too, sometimes wearing the old seeing eye shirts and things like that. And then what really struck me, it's like in his last album, Legendary, there was an image of a goat with blood stains. Now, obviously, also his logo over Cartel Records, he also has a goat with like horns, symbols, and things like that. Now, I know that he is literally the goat of reggaeton, so maybe that's what he was going for. Like, I'm the goat and things like that. However, why the blood?
Right.
And with this industry, we just really don't know. Hey, maybe he drank the gold juice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but my theory could be that maybe he was in the Illuminati, and he has been asked this question, and he always say, no, I just love triangles and things like that.
I love triangles.
And I'm like, yeah, like triangles are just one thing, or
That's hilarious.
And hey, whatever, we don't know, right? It's rumors. However, it's kind of like out there. You can see him doing these things and having that album and stuff like that. So I don't know what's the message behind it, but for me, what could have happened is that what if Daddy Yankee wanted to, after all these years, and he was supposed to do all these things in the music industry, what if he really decided to be a Christian, and they told him, I'm sorry, but if you do that, since you're an Illuminati, you have to retire.
Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't. Yeah, because you can't be a Christian and be in the Illuminati.
Correct.
That's like mixing oil and water. It doesn't go. So
yeah, so my theory is that maybe he was like, you know what, I really want to be a Christian, and they were like, well, you're gonna have to retire then, because he announced that he was a Christian on his last concert when he retired.
Right. So I think he'd probably telling the truth then, because why else would you want to walk away from like riches and fame and all that stuff? You know what I mean? So it's probably legit. So
yeah, I mean, he's made music for like 20 years, right? So
right.
It's like,
he's still gonna probably be the GOAT, and
why else
he's still gonna.
do you have to continue? I mean, I don't.
Right, but I don't think he's gonna go to the next level because he decided to retire. Because maybe he had an encounter with Jesus. I don't know.
I hope
you
so.
know, and
Hopefully.
then he decided to do that.
This happens with these musicians quite often, where they, well, first of all, a lot of them will start off as Christians, right? And the music's pretty clean and wholesome.
Yeah.
And then fast forward a couple of years, and all of a sudden it's like just like Katy Perry, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was a Christian artist.
She was a Christian artist, and then all of a sudden traded that in for like I Kissed a Girl, and then so on and so on. I mean, you saw the videos, like some of them.
Well, there's an interview, right, that she said that she sold her soul to the devil.
Yeah, you can see a lot of.
And she was like kind of like joking a little bit, but then.
And even when I think when she,
I don't think they're joking.
I wouldn't joke.
I think they act like they're
saying
joking.
that statement.
Go online and look up compilations of artists that have sold their soul, you know, for fame and this and that. And there's a lot of them, a ton of them, going back forever. Even Robert Johnson, you know, the famous guitarist back in the day, where he supposedly traded his soul to the devil at the crossroads.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I mean, this goes back forever.
That was like in the 50s, 60s, 40s, yeah.
I think when that
something
happened.
like that, yeah.
So you have this happening throughout the history of music, or just in general, I guess. And so sometimes they'll come back. So Daddy Yankee, he might have been a Christian to begin with, and then he gets enticed and sucked into this world, this Hollywood entertainment world with elites, which is a very tempting thing. It sounds very tempting.
With a lot of money.
Oh my gosh, everything you could like dream of. And imagine giving people unlimited access to whatever their like vices or addictions would be. All of a sudden now you can have it anytime. You know how hard that would be for the average person to walk away from?
Yeah.
So I do think there's a lot more Christians in the industry in general, but they just get sucked into this crazy world, and it's really hard for them to walk away.
Yeah.
That actually makes totally sense. And what about Lana Del Rey?
She's spooky, right? She's got a beautiful voice, but oh my gosh, she's got some spooky stuff going on.
I know.
Yeah, so in late August, allegedly Lana Del Rey somehow caused the domino effect of people falling down in Mexico City, and you can actually see like the people falling in videos that went viral. It's so crazy. The video went viral, and then the influencers were accusing her of witchcraft. But then she answered to one of the influencers, which I thought it was funny. She say, I'm gonna blur it, but it's just, bitch, I know the Bible verse for verse better than you do, she said. Because there's some like Christian Instagrammer that was like saying all these things about her, but that's what she responded. And then there is another influencer that said that whenever, and you can see the video too now with this AI now, you don't know what's true and what's not. So we have to be very careful with that. But according to him, and you can see in the video when he was like taking videos, there's some of the dancers and some of the people that he recorded in that same concert that they look almost like demonic.
Not even almost, like full
I know, like full demonic.
I mean, like seriously, first of all, the first kind of blurry images, I don't know why I did quotations, but the first images were kind of blurry, and they're like, that kind of looks like a demon a little bit. I'm sure it's not. Let's clear it up even more. So they ended up using, was it AI you said? They cleared it up to make it more smooth or whatever.
And it
ended
looks
up
creepy.
Even more like a demon, like a full on, like that's a demon right there. Like it's very obvious.
Yeah, it's almost like...
And it wasn't just her, it was the other dancers, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of the dancers and stuff like that. And then everybody started falling.
Dude on a guitar looking like the devil. He's with the horns and everything.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because the people that were there, they had videos and like TikTok saying that they just felt different. Right. It was almost like a ritual, like a spell. Yeah. Exactly. So it's pretty spooky the way, you know, the music industry makes you be in these rituals by mistake. Like you just by listening to the music.
Think about it. Music is like almost on a spiritual level, right? It's like this metaphysical art that you don't really see it, but you hear it, and it can make you. It can change your mood. Yeah. It can make you think of old thoughts. It can make you do all types of weird stuff. Invoke emotions on a very deep level. So if that's the case, like I'm sure they could probably put some subliminal. Like things in there that can affect you subconsciously even or spiritually or whatever.
Oh yeah, and this is where I'm going with this too. I found this article that was really interesting. So in Sunday World article from the last year, Boyzone star Shane Lynch, who became Christian in 2003, has claimed that the music industry is satanic and new records are prayed over demonically to ensure success.
Yep.
Okay, he said that he personally witnessed satanic rituals being conducted where music industry figures give light to the devil. And he specifically said, I've been in rooms at the top of the top where albums are prayed over demonically, music is sprayed over demonically and goes out on the radio stations to the public.
Oh my God.
He says when you see that stuff, it's frightening, he said.
Oh dude, and then they take the gold juice and they pour it on there and drink it.
He says he added that they do rituals, ceremonies, everything to give light to the devil, to Satan. It's satanic. He said it's a satanic music industry. And then he said we kind of go like, oh, it's just music, but it really isn't. It's absolutely taking over the world, taking over our children, and taking over everything.
It is so true. I mean, I'm seeing that with my own. I'm having my own little kind of battle going on with my kid at home who is very influenced by this culture, especially the music, right? So I'm trying to really teach her, like, listen, this stuff, I agree. It sounds cool. I think it sounds amazing. But, like, listen what it's talking about and what it's glorifying. Is this what you want to be about and be a part of? And she's like, no, but I just like the way it sounds. And I'm like, yeah, but your spirit is probably getting like, you know,
all these, you know, unconsciously like,
it's like planting seeds.
Subliminal, I think. Exactly. That's kind of scary. And you know, there is also a video, and I don't know if this is true or not, but there is some type of ritual also that have nothing to do with music, but maybe make me think about the gold juice. I wonder if it's the same thing, which probably not. But there's a lot of celebrities talking about how they are becoming younger by doing something to the children. And I don't know if this is true, but there is a conspiracy theory about that. And they are literally celebrities talking about it in TV that they don't want to say what it is. But they say, oh, it's literally from the little person or from a young person, put it into my skin. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories that this is what celebrities are doing to keep their youth by taking something from the children. So sometimes it makes you wonder if all this sex trafficking, it is really for sex only, or is it also to maybe take their youth for the celebrity and the elites?
I'm sure that's also part of it. Yeah. I mean, this thing that you guys are talking about, it's adrenochrome, right? It's a chemical that your body releases when you get adrenaline and you are super afraid for your life. And so this is what the theory is.
Right.
So they'll sacrifice the child basically and take that, the blood, which has the adrenochrome in it, which supposedly keeps them young, and it's part of a ritual and all this stuff. And even taking that out of it, it's true that they actually do use, I don't know if it's stem cells or what it is, but like celebrities are very open about using this. Like,
of course,
they're like, what's your trick or what's your secret, Jennifer Aniston? She's like, oh, I use this thing from these kids thing, but that's not the one where they, do the adrenochrome. But it's like, dude, there's just so much evidence that like points to this thing, which is terrifying.
Crazy. Yeah, I think I've seen a video with Sandra Bullock.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Sandra Bullock,
and then she was trying to like play a joke and make it funny.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. And she's like,
But it's like, It's probably true. I mean,
yeah, like they were so kind of obvious, but at the same time, it's like, oh, just kidding, but it's something that you put on your face. And then I remember it wasn't in the Ellen show that she kept asking her, well, but what is it? And she was kind of like, I don't know,
she didn't want to answer.
Exactly.
It was clear that she didn't want to answer.
You could tell something was going on.
And then she finally gave in. She was like, oh, it's from a young person or something like that.
It's from a young person that they put it on your skin. And then she even say, once you have it, you don't want to have anything else.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's like, it's like this amazing thing.
And it's true, because I went and tried it myself.
Oh, yeah?
And it works.
Really?
I'm like
believe
80.
it or not, he's 81 years old.
81.
Judah is an 81-year-old man.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And,
I'll hook you
I'm
guys up.
actually 65, and I've been using this amazing...
We're from the Salem witch trial time period.
Yeah, and it actually works.
Yeah,
I
it
sacrifice.
works.
No, I would never do that.
No,
But
we're joking.
yeah, but isn't it insane that we are? That's how much is it called vanity?
Vanity, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how much vanity there is in and it's because it's so much competition out there that you feel like you need to look good all the time.
Forever.
Especially with all the social medias,
Exactly.
everyone's, Instagram's a highlight reel. Everything was looking so good. It got the freshest outfit, looks all the makeup, this, that, and the third. And so, especially this younger generation, that's all they're on. They're on social media, TikToks, Instagram, etc.
It's a cancer culture.
Yeah, and they will, and it kind of poisons their self-esteem almost.
Oh
yeah.
Because they're like, oh, I don't look like this hot person.
There's something wrong with
there's
me.
something
It does it to
wrong
me
with me.
still. As a 40-year-old dude that shouldn't even care anyway, it does it to me. So I'll read comments or see things and this and that, and I'm like, man, I ain't
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so, I think we're all susceptible to it, especially kids.
Right.
They don't even know what they're like. They don't even know what they're dealing with.
Exactly. Well, they're still figuring out life, and that's why I feel like the suicide rate is so high,
Dude,
especially
it's
teenagers.
So high. And even preteen from 8 to 12, which is my daughter's age bracket, by the way. It went up 187% in the last couple of years, or since COVID, I think. And it's like, oh my gosh, has to be something to the social media, and then the isolation being taken out of the school, and now you're just stuck. And now they're all super addicted to it because they were bored at home.
Yep.
What do? They're on social media. So yeah, and it feels like it's deliberate, almost like it's been planned.
Yep.
Or it's an agenda or something.
Yeah.
It looks like
The
it.
vanity
Well, with the
is
music, I feel like it's all an agenda too.
It's poison.
For sure.
It's poison society. I just feel like vanity. I mean, it's fine to take care of yourself, make sure you look good, but then it, when it starts affecting your decision making and stuff like that, and then all these people doing this young person, what is it,
Adrenochrome is what it's called. And again, that's speculation. I'm just saying it does seem to be possibly happening.
Yeah, something they're putting in their faces that they don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah. Well, not to derail too much, but the adrenochrome, the things we were just talking about, like looking young and this and that, it kind of goes hand in hand with the whole Pizzagate thing. And I know if you look up fact checks, they'll be like, oh, this has been disproven, because a guy actually, apparently he showed up with guns and he was planning on going and taking them out. Cause he left a message for everybody to see. He's like, hey guys, I got to go do this because in my heart, I know that if I don't do anything, then I'm part of the problem. I'm letting it happen when I could go and stop these people from hurting these innocent children. So he went to that pizza place, the Podesta pizza place. Mm-hmm. And when he got there, he had his guns and everything, but then he didn't find the basement. Because the theory is that there's a basement under there where a lot of that happens. So when he got there, didn't find the basement, he gets arrested. Then they go, okay, that just put the whole thing to rest, so it's not true. And it's like, okay, I understand that's not accurate about the basement, but you guys just dismiss the whole thing.
Right.
If you look at the... Man, I better be careful saying that. You might want to bleep that one out. But if you look at these emails that were released...
Yeah, we don't going to put anything political.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But if you look at those emails and the amount of times pizza is brought up, and by celebrities like Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler was on it on the Ellen Show. Wow. If you look at it, they always use this word, the term pizza. Oh, we have pizza parties all the time. It's so good. We love our pizza. And it's multiple celebrities throughout multiple... different platforms and their own shows and this and that. It's like, okay, what's up with this pizza thing?
Wow.
Like, hey, we're gonna have a pizza party this week. Oh, pizza party this Sunday. Bring everybody, wink, wink.
Yeah.
So that's the theory, is that it's like children.
Damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is so
It's
crazy.
a rabbit
Wait,
hole.
with all the
Crazy.
Epstein too, and all the celebrities involved, and all these things, I mean, I don't doubt, especially in the music industry, how it's going.
Yeah.
But hey, what do we know? We're just talking about it because a lot of celebrities don't want to talk about it or don't even say anything, you know? So that's what we're here for. So I think this is it for now because it's just part 2 of the rumors, conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
But our next episode is going to be interesting because I have experience with this.
Ooh, drum rolls, please. Oh,
really? That's the one you put?
I gotta get those down.
I know, right? It's the role of managers in the music industry. So how they can make or break your careers.
Yeah.
I have one experience that you do not want to miss. So please subscribe to our channel and do not miss our next episode because it's going to be so good.
I can't wait to hear that. Smiggity smash that like button.
Subscribe,
too.
guys.
Subscribe and smash
we'll see you next
like
time.
See ya next time.
La la la.
Boom, 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 boom.
Woo!